Very cool. All right, here we go. All right. I wish I could say I planned this. Howdy and welcome. I'm your Game Jumper TJD. Really kind of crazy circumstance. Well, kind of thing. So I figured today, being PlayStation Wednesday, we'll watch the PlayStation State of Play, which I still haven't seen. Aired almost 2 days ago now. Trying to avoid spoilers. I've heard a couple things. We'll see how it goes. But also, in just 20 minutes, the Xbox Tokyo Game Showcase starts. So we will finish this. We'll be a little bit late there, but we're watching it on YouTube, so it shouldn't be a problem. Because we can then just rewind and start it from the beginning. So, but we'll get to do back-to-backs. Watching the PlayStation State of Play and the Xbox Tokyo Game Show broadcasts. And that should be a lot of fun. So without further ado, before we get even further behind, let's start it off with PlayStation. Still need to get Astrobot one of these days. Is this like DLC already? What? 5 new speedrun levels? What? Man, this looks so great. It does. It looks so great. 10 new bots to rescue? How are they already doing DLC for this? What? Oh, that's a cool crossover. Love to see it. I am so excited for this game. You have no idea. Coming in fall already. Like, wow, that's so cool.
Hi everyone, I'm Nicholas Ducey, the studio head at Team Asobi. We couldn't be happier with the reception to Astrobot and to see how much joy Astro is bringing to homes all around the world. On behalf of Team Asobi, thank you so much.
My TV brightness is all the way up, so
was a sneak peek
I'm going to get washed out every single time they do a white background here.
Cost. We'll have more to share soon. But for now, let's enjoy the State of Play.
Gonna be even whiter than I normally.
Listen to me, burnt one. If you're intending to walk the midnight walk, you better be sure to keep your spark safe and burning.
While I was in the black,
I've heard good things about Lost in Random, but I've never played it.
there was a monster in the woods. And on you go.
Kinda digging this art style.
A moth into the burning light.
Looks a little scary for me. Cool that it's coming to PlayStation VR. Even though, man, that will have to come down significantly in price for me to be able to justify getting it.
Thank you.
Who took the sun away?
Little soul, you charming little wanderer, where are you off to now?
And so it was that the burnt one and a small flame took a wander down the Midnight Walk.
Cute. Scary. Probably not a game for me, but I mean, I don't know. It's cute enough that I'm tempted. There's going to be a lot of white in this presentation,
I don't
isn't there?
remember when it happened, but I remember how I felt. Father told us to hide when they came to our house. Then they took him away. Mother said I couldn't play outside anymore. Everyone had fled. She said the country was sick, but we would be okay. Mother always said monsters didn't exist. I thought they lived under my bed. We were both wrong. They live inside our heads.
What was that? They kind of almost look like the androids from Westworld. Except creepier. Kind of like the look of the combat. Oh, is us. Ooh, that's a visceral way of putting it. Is that Aiden Pierce? Like what? Interesting. Okay.
My story is a tale of rules rewritten by nuclear fire.
This is definitely a Metro game.
Oh, hey, Serdar!
Have you seen Yana?
Something happened.
She's in no state.
Am I
to be
wrong in
wanted
saying
out of
that
Metro
Deep
alone.
Silver
I
got
need to go
sold
and
off
die.
from Embracer?
Their bodies arranged in some sort of ritual. Please.
Like right
just
after
let
they
Yana be
purchased
all right. What is that?
Or at least that's what it felt
I
like.
keep hearing other voices on the radio.
You said there were people there.
Did you not hear any of that? Yana, is that you? I'm seeing things. Hearing things. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Sometimes we need to become the thing we fear. To prevent something worse.
I might be wrong on that.
So, how did it feel to learn the truth about the night sky tragedy? Long ago, you humans slaughtered each other until the whole world lay in ruins. And yet, you have been granted another chance.
Oh, that's what happened. Gearbox took him over.
It must be the will
And
of
Gearbox
the
is
beloved
part of
Mother
Embracer now.
Goddess. However, I still have no trust in your kind.
What on earth is this? I still haven't played Metro Exodus or really any of the Metro. Like, I played Metro Exodus like maybe an hour, not very much. Online multiplayer? That seems cool.
Prove yourself. If you survive this trial,
Jeez. Is that a kid who just got, like, beheaded?
perhaps you might
Arch
become
Age.
one of
Which
us.
apparently has co-op, maybe. This looks cute. Oh, is this... No, this isn't Power World. What is this? Wait, is it? I mean, there's monsters and guns, so it makes me think it is. It is Power World, wow. Out now. That's a cool, like, same-day drop. I like
for that new look at Pal World, an incredible open-world survival game that's launching today on the PlayStation 5 console. We have a few more games with breaking news today, starting with the return of two beloved RPGs from the original PlayStation.
Your dreams, magical thoughts, all things are real unless you dream they're not. In your dreams,
Hello, Sus is coming to Xbox as Archage. Very cool.
Lunar Remastered Collection brings together Lunar the Silver Star Story Complete and Lunar 2 Eternal Blue Complete with updated visuals, widescreen mode, and more.
I've got like zero interest in this. That sounds so harsh, but...
Lunar Remastered Collection comes to PS5 and PS4 in spring 2025. Two updates on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge. First, the
and
Radical
Xbox.
Reptiles DLC,
That's coming to Xbox.
which adds Mondo Gecko and Mona Lisa as playable characters. And for no extra cost, a remixed in-game soundtrack featuring some amazing guest composers. Both of these updates arrive later today.
That's cool. I didn't think that they'd come out with DLC for it. I think that's on Game Pass still, too.
Huh? I've taken on another form?
What?
And yes, you heard right. Keanu Reeves is joining Sonic X Shadow Generations as part of the upcoming Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack. This update is inspired by scenes from the Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie and arrives December 12th. The Sonic the Hedgehog 3 movie pack is included in the Digital Deluxe Edition, which lets you play the game 3 days ahead of its October 25th release date.
Back the chows.
Hello, State of Play. I'm Sakaguchi, producer of Fantasia Neo Dimension. 手作りのプログラムを使ったファンタジアネオディメンジョン150も作りました。そしてランダムエンカウントを貯めていっぺんに戦ったり、スキルの起動を操作したりと単式バトルにも新要素を盛り込んでいます。音楽はファイナルファンタジーシリーズで共に歩んできた上松さんです。プレイステーション5にて2024年12月5日発売、どうか皆さんにプレイしていただけたらと願っています。
We're just over a month away from the release of Dragon Age: The Veilguard.
I'm doing all right.
Let's check in with BioWare and Electronic
Just
Arts
got
for an
home.
extended look at a climactic battle.
Watching this, and then watching the Xbox presentation, so catching up on what games are coming soon. Ooh.
We've gotten word from the Wardens.
Oh, please.
Have they found Gillinan?
You are always important.
Not
Stop
yet,
that.
but they found something else worth killing. One of her blighted dragons.
I knew that the second I met you.
Rook, you made it. Good.
Wouldn't miss it.
Man, like gaming is just so cool. It's so cool that there's like games for everyone,
a ruined tower
right?
nearby.
That lair is a death trap.
We need to lure her out to have any
I'm
chance.
so frustrated by people like complaining
So we challenge
that
her.
games
Draw
have
the
a
dragon out
more
into the
broad
open,
and
then attack.
diverse audience now.
Just you and me now.
Because that's a good thing. That means that gaming is more sustainable than ever.
Everyone, get ready.
Orders! Ready, ballistas!
Preparing presentations has never been a fun thing for me, but I do like finishing something like that. Like having it like done.
Come on.
I don't know, there's a certain amount of satisfaction I get from that. It's like, it's the completionist in me that I never get to indulge. Because if I did, I'd go insane.
Detachment! Flank on the walls! Let's go!
No worries. So good to see you. Thank you so much for popping. And best of luck to you. Man, the more and more I see Veilguard, oh my gosh, I just want to play it. Give me this game already. Oh, this looks so good. This is so up my alley. And the hair physics, phenomenal. I don't even mean that jokingly. This is gonna be like the first Dragon Age that I get really into, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like dive into this. Man. Let's go.
Second dragon!
Press the attack! Bring that first one down!
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Gillenane.
Consume their flesh! Shatter their bones!
2 dragons, and this monster, and all of its minions that it's summoning. It seems like a fight I'm not gonna enjoy. Yeah. Oh man. October 31st, let's go!
This isn't the Bureau's first time in Bright Falls. The
Remedy?
FBC's research department set up a facility. The Lake House.
Nope. The Lake House? What?
If I had any clue what was waiting for us in there,
This also is coming to Xbox.
I would have just kept on driving.
Yes, it is Control related. It's a Control expansion. And I still need to play Control. I really do. Can we get any better resolution from this? Jeez. Jeez. Nope. Not okay with that. Oh, it's an Alan Wake 2 expansion. That makes more sense, actually. Linking the worlds, though, directly is really cool. I know there's, like, a bit of crossover stuff, but
Give up the firearm!
is this Hitman related? It's IOI. Is this Hitman in VR? Man, it's so hard to like... Wow. World of Assassination, so does that mean like it's the full shebang and that's 1, 2, and 3? Because that's pretty impressive if that's the case.
I stood with Cain and my brethren until I had the honor of surpassing my lord. For my transgression, I earned a new kind of reward. Agony.
The fate of this world was preordained in an instant.
What madness is this?
Am I so changed?
I was not prepared for what lay beyond this threshold.
What is this?
The future has always been written.
Don't fight it, Raziel.
Legacy of Kain Soul Reaver 1 and 2 Remastered arrives December 10th, celebrating the 25th anniversary of the first game's release.
You sure we can't just do the same?
Games from the original PlayStation era also inspired Fear the Spotlight from Blumhouse Games. It brings atmospheric polygonal scares to PS5 and PS4 on October 22nd.
Just go home, Vin.
The real scare was the polygons we found along the way.
Here. So happy.
At last, we've returned to our ancestral land, Agaspa.
Build villages and nurture vast ecosystems in Towers of Agasba.
This looks actually pretty cute. I think
This colorful world includes unique creatures, a peculiar cast of characters, and also allows you to invite other players to visit your island.
I feel like I saw this somewhere else.
Towers of Agasba launches into early access this November.
Maybe
Up
PC or
next,
something?
Epic Games brings a split-screen mode to LEGO Fortnite this October. This feature enables friends and family to explore the world and build villages together while playing on the same PS5 or PS4.
Man, say what you want about
In
like
another
Fortnite.
news,
They are
the new Fortnite limited edition
constantly
DualSense
working on it.
wireless controller arrives later this year, with pre-orders starting October 3rd. Visit PlayStation blog for more details. Next, it's 1 versus 1,000 in Dynasty Warriors Origins, and Koei Tecmo Games is ready to share the release date. Let's take a look.
Guardian of Peace, you have crossed paths with men who may one day bring about order. Until then, you must adapt to the chaos.
I have
and
not played a
find
Dynasty
way to
Warrior game
survive.
in
choose
so
your
long.
path wisely. Go forth and learn what it means to be a hero.
Or a Samurai Warriors game, for that matter. Or any of those. but it is so immensely satisfying to see all the enemies go flying. You just feel...
Tearing down the system without providing an alternative is mere wanton destruction.
And I will say, these graphics have come a ways. Since the last time I played one.
The die has been cast. All that remains is to see this through.
That looks wild. Yeah, I'm down with that. We'll see.
I was still hoping.
I don't know that I'm down with paying like $70 for it, but
it's burned into my mind.
Monster Hunter?
So, Captain, what's your team been getting up to?
The Guild gave special assignments to some of the other units from the expedition, mine included.
This being crossplay alone is gonna be worth it.
My fur isn't built for this kind of weather.
But also it being next gen, not being like hindered by being anchored to previous platforms is also a good thing.
This is its territory, and we're intruders.
Man, I saw an article the other day, which was the craziest, most shocking article I've seen in quite some time. And I don't even remember, I think I just saw the headline, so, I mean, I don't even know what it says. Oh, fishing! Hey, let's go. I'm terrible at that, but I'll give it a whirl. I'm even worse in real life at fishing, so. Although, I would actually imagine that's probably the norm. I feel like most people are probably worse at real life fishing than they are at video game fishing. I would imagine.
Why don't they just put the meat down?
Jeez.
Leave this to me! Heels inbound!
That's a cool heal. Let's go.
That's it. The White Wraith. It's real!
Is that what we're after? The White Wraith.
Down there. Someone's in trouble.
It seems we must do a more thorough investigation.
What is that thing? An extinct species?
You're a hunter. You've got a weapon, and you do nothing? Give it to me, and I'll...
February 28th, coming to PS5 and Xbox Series. For a second, I thought I had a pet cat.
皆さんこんにちは。モンスターハンターワイルズプロデューサーの津本です。本作の発売日が2025年2月28日。
I don't think we need the
世界
release
同日
date,
発売に
so that's
決
cool.
定いたしました。本日より順次予約を開始しますので、ぜひご予約いただければと思います。プレイステーションストアでご予約いただいた方限定の特典として、プレイステーション5で
Please
ご覧
buy
い
this
ただけ
quarter
る
so that our sales look
デ
better.
ジタルミニアートブックをご用意します。 9月26日の23時からは TGS2024 カプコンオンラインプログラムを放送いたします。それでは引き続きモンスターハンターワイルズの情報にご注目ください。またお会いしましょう。
Look at those chompers! Okay, trail spots aren't cheap, so let's get started. A hunter with a mysterious past and her, very heroic friends are all that stands in the way.
This is the game we're supposed to be playing today.
Evil.
Wow.
Join them as they explore, hunt, collect wacky outfits, and decorate their village. Nailed it. This is awesome. But wait, there's more. With the digital
Zero
deluxe
Dawn,
edition,
anyway.
you get this exciting blue roller thing. And snazzy costumes, like the Shadow Stalwart outfit. And this,
I will probably get this, but doggone it, I'm a little bit miffed that it's not coming to Xbox. I know that that's not PlayStation's MO.
But look how much fun they're having.
But
come and join the party in Mother's Heart. Phew, got it all in.
No, you didn't.
Oh, I forgot to mention the pre-order.
November 14th.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. We are so excited for everyone to get their hands on LEGO Horizon Adventures when it launches on November 14th. And Aloy has more good news on the horizon. Aloy's original adventure, Horizon Zero Dawn, is being remastered for PS5 and PC by Guerrilla and Nixes.
I'm playing the original
Horizon
right
Zero
now.
Dawn Remastered includes more than 10 hours of re-recorded conversation mocap and countless graphical improvements that bring the game to the same visual fidelity as Horizon Forbidden West.
I don't think it needs this.
This new version of Horizon Zero Dawn will arrive October 31st, and anyone
But
who owns the original PS4 version of the game will be able to upgrade to the new PS5 version for $9.99.
$10? Okay, alright. I do like when
Visit
they do that.
PlayStation blog for
I mean,
more details
Xbox
and
does it
watch
for
the
free,
full trailer to
but-
see all the enhancements to Aloy's epic quest.
Still,
New
$10
content
for
is
an
on the way
upgrade?
to the
Okay.
action-packed world
Alright,
of
you
Stellar
sold me.
Blade.
I'll deal with
A new
that.
photo mode lets players set up the perfect picture with your choice of poses, expressions, and filters. And Stellar Blade's original soundtrack, featuring over 180 songs from the
Man,
game,
I
is
still haven't
available
gotten
on
this game
select
yet.
streaming
I-
services starting today.
Oh no. On the fence. There's so
But
many
that's not
games. There's so many games. Oh my gosh, no way. Okay, well, that's just not
Sci-fi
fair.
worlds collide in the Stellar Blade and Nier Automata collaboration, coming to Stellar Blade later this year.
That's just not fair. Now I have to get it. What the heck?
Now let's talk about what's ahead for PlayStation Plus. First, your monthly games for October are WWE 2K24, Dead Space, and Doki Doki Literature Club Plus. These will be available to all PlayStation Plus members starting October 1st.
That space being on, like,
Meanwhile, our library of PlayStation
say
classics
what you want about
continues to
PlayStation
grow,
Plus.
with 2 more fan favorites
Those
from the
monthly
original
games.
PlayStation arriving later this year: Blood Omen: Legacy of Kain and Capcom's Dino Crisis.
They keep on throwing in huge
Naughty Dog
titles
fans know
for it.
September 26th is The Last of Us Day, and we're celebrating by adding the critically acclaimed PS5 hit The Last of Us Part 1 to the PlayStation Plus game catalog this Thursday.
Of course, I do have EA access, so technically I have Dead Space, or the ability to play it anyway. That green, oh my gosh, I need that. I need the green controller. Oh my gosh. Console covers would be cool too, but...
Hi everyone, I'm Mark Cerny. We recently revealed the newest addition to the PlayStation 5 family, PS5 Pro, alongside several games showcasing the superior frame rates and improved graphics
your
of the new
PS5 Pro
console
now,
and its
actually, they're
console.
probably all
With
sold
PS5
out because it's
Pro,
been out for 15
developers
minutes
have
in the
access
UK.
to 3 key improvements: an upgraded GPU, advanced ray tracing, and AI-driven upscaling
Releases in the
that
US
combine
later
to bring
today.
developers closer to
Well, the
realizing their
pre-orders do.
unique vision. We're excited for players to get their hands on PlayStation 5 Pro when it launches this November. But in the meantime, here's a look at some of the games that are being enhanced for the new console, including a few titles that we're revealing for the very first time today.
In other words, games that we've been able to get, like, working since we made the initial video. They just showed Rebirth like twice, what? Veilguard, First Descendants, Snake Eater they just showed twice. Like, why are they... Okay, it's fine. Whatever. Shadows just got delayed. I wonder if this has anything to do with it. Probably not, but I mean, who knows? That would be wild if it did. Not a fan of the PS5 Pro. It's whatever.
We are beyond the edge of Japan. People come north to disappear. But you...
That was a cool color change.
You are hunting. And now, every Ronin here is after you. Still think you're the hunter?
We need to get back to Ghost of Tsushima. She looks cool. I'm so glad they're making a sequel. I would love if they made a co-op game. A co-op campaign would be fantastic. Hopefully they have at least some measure of co-op in this, though. If you don't get a wolf as a companion, I'm gonna be so disappointed now. Ghost of Yote. Or yotai? I don't know. Next year, really? That's cool. I'm gonna have to hustle though. Or I'll just put it on my backlog with like the 25 other PlayStation games that exist there. That was it? Okay. Eh, that was alright. It wasn't like spectacular, but it was alright.
PlayStation.
Okay, now time for the Xbox One. Let's go. Having these like being able to watch these back to back is really
cool.
cool.
On the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield.
Is that why you abandoned me?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on? Are you one of Vol...
That's not good.
我々として一番大切にしている世界観というのはですね、錬金術が根付いている世界というものをファンタジックに描いているというところを非常に重要視しておりまして、それをですね、ユーザーの皆様に体験していただくことを一番重要視しています。本作はですね、とある大陸の
Hang on.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
What the hell was he working on? Are you one of Volgin's men? No. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain. That's what they were making you build? Yes, the Shagohod. A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
What is this?
A world war.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by Gru. Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Oh, hello. Wait, no, this is like,
No,
Metal
this
Gear.
one is still just a child. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
Even if they are our enemies,
This looks really good, actually.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. Colonel!
It'll be our friend, the American defector.
Man, like, that actually looks really good.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times.
Sorry I'm late.
I want to say that's like a whole remake, too, not just a remastered.
Xbox 東京ゲームショウ2024ブロードキャストへようこそ MC の荒木美鈴です
Good way to start
今
Tokyo
見て
Game
いただ
Show,
いた
though.
のはコナミのメタルギアソリッドデルタスネークイーターの最新映像です このタイトルを新しい世代のプレイヤーの皆さんにも触れていただくのがとても楽しみです。本日は日本、アジア、世界各地で発売中のタイトルや発売が予定されているタイトルについて Xbox 用ゲームのニュースや最新情報、さらには今日が初公開となる情報をお伝えします。皆さんにとって嬉しいお知らせもあるかもしれません。そして今日から Xbox でいくつかのゲームがプレイ可能となります。また Xbox のエグゼクティブを務めるフィル・スペンサーとサラ・ボンドがお話をするほか、新しい予告編や初公開のプレイ映像を披露してくださる世界中のクリエイターにもお話を伺います。
Some shadow drops,
その前
some
に
new
まずは
trailers,
Xbox 用の自社ゲー
some
ムをい
world
くつかご
premieres.
紹介します。
Let's go.
それではご覧ください。
Are these Overwatch skins?
Why? Because I am here!
Oh, it is. My Hero Academia Overwatch skins. You know, I respect that. I respect how crazy they're getting. I appreciate that. They need to do more collabs with other Xbox properties, but I respect that. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Age of Mythology. Is that an expansion?
Minasan konnichiwa, Xbox no Phil des. Welcome to the Xbox Tokyo Game Show 2024 broadcast. It's a pleasure to be back at Tokyo Game Show
Wearing a StarCraft
with the
shirt.
latest announcements and updates from our creative
There's no way.
teams and our publishing partners.
That's crazy.
Special thanks to everyone at CESA for your continued work on behalf of players, publishers, and game creators here in Japan and throughout Asia. We're continuing.
Imagine
to
a new
grow
StarCraft
from the
game.
region.
Like this, I can't.
This year, more people are playing with Xbox across all devices in Asia than ever before. And we've seen the largest number of Xbox console players in the region to date. We have a terrific lineup of games from our creative teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, and Xbox Game Studios coming to Xbox consoles, PC, and Game Pass before the end of the year. Next week, the Starfield expansion Shattered Space will be available to players everywhere. It's the new story
Everything they
expansion to
say about it.
Starfield from the
And I
team
already
at
own it.
Bethesda Game Studios,
So hyped.
where the players will explore a mysterious new planet while they find unique weapons, spacesuits, and gear. And as someone who's played a lot of Starfield, I'm pleased that players in Japan will get to experience a fully localized Shattered Space with the interface, voice acting, and subtitles all available in Japanese.
That's really cool. That's really cool.
In October, Blizzard will launch Vessel of Hatred, the first expansion for Diablo 4. Players will venture into a new region of Sanctuary
Man, I
with
just
an
saw
all-new
another
character
trailer
class
for that, and
mercenary companions to
I
fight
really
alongside
loved the
and challenge
environments
themselves with a
shown
new
in that.
endgame co-op
And a new
experience,
class.
Dark Citadel. Also in October, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 will be available on Xbox consoles, PC, and with Game Pass. Set in the 1990s, Black Ops 6 features a new campaign, incredibly deep multiplayer, round-based zombies and redefine player movement throughout the game. The reaction to the beta has been phenomenal, and we can't wait to welcome players into the full game on October 25th. In November, players will take to the skies in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. Some of you may remember that when we brought Microsoft Flight Simulator to Tokyo Game Show back in 2020, the very first world update the team created was focused on Japan. The audience here has grown significantly. We have more cool content planned for our Japanese players in the future, so stay tuned. And in December, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle will make its debut. The team at Machine Games, in collaboration with Lucasfilm Games, has crafted
so excited
a
for this,
first-person
and I don't
adventure
necessarily
game
know why.
that
I'm not a
puts
huge
players
Indiana
in the
Jones
shoes of the world's most famous archaeologist, using his whip, his wits, and more than a bit of luck to overcome
Probably the
his
puzzles.
enemies. And like Shattered Space, Indiana Jones will be localized in Japanese. Next year, our lineup of games keeps on going with Avowed, South of Midnight, Doom the Dark Ages, Fable, and more, all available on day one with Game Pass.
All those sound
I'm
so
also
good.
proud to announce that on November 5th,
Only Game Pass Ultimate, though.
StarCraft Remastered and StarCraft 2 will be available with PC Game Pass and Game Pass Ultimate. The StarCraft series helped define real-time strategy in
That's cool.
esports and live streaming. And we're thrilled that even more players will get to experience the campaign
Now
and
this
multiplayer
November or
modes
next November?
from these two iconic games. So enjoy the rest of the show, and arigato gozaimasu.
打天使の守護者か。守るのはキルクルス・マグヌス。大円環だ。
Konnichiwa and welcome to Machine Games. I'm Jerk Gustafsson, Game Director on Indiana Jones and The Great Circle.
And I'm Axel Torenius, Creative Director on The Great Circle, and thank you for joining us here in our motion capture studio in Uppsala.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is a first-person single-player adventure where you uncover one of history's greatest mysteries.
大円環。
その通り。
Set in 1937, sinister forces are scouring the globe for the secret to an ancient power.
The localization is
and
actually
only
a
one
really, really
person
cool
can
thing.
stop them. Indiana Jones.
問題からそう逃げてばかりはいられないぞ、インディ。
見てろ。
We are very excited for our players in Japan and around the world to get their hands on Indiana Jones and the Great Circle when it launches on Xbox, PC, and Game Pass on December 9th.
Thanks for tuning in to the Xbox digital broadcast
December
at
9th,
Tokyo
let's
Game
go.
Show, and we look forward to showing you more soon. Arigato gozaimasu.
The slap. Jeez. Just looks like a good, fun romp. Not getting early access, though. I need to stop encouraging that behavior. I need to boycott that. It's such a stupid thing. Pay an extra $30 for 3 days early access. What is this? I wish. Oh. If there was one change I could make to every single gaming presentation ever, is that they would put the name of the game on every single trailer. Like, just in the upper corner. I could make that jump. Maybe not on a bike, but... That looks like an adorable game.
I saw you long before your quest began, hero. I saw you before you threw open the doors of time and space and turned the world on its head. Let me show you a glimpse.
That was a change. I was not expecting that. This looks actually really good, though. It's turn-based combat, though. This reminds me of, what was that game that came to Switch that was like, you were in different like eras. It was like an anthology. Shoot.
Prepare to remake history.
Threads of Time. What is this? I've still never played a Katamari game. Can't wait to get rolling. I think I'll roll after this. The last time that I rolled down a hill, I lost my phone. So, I've never rolled since. Available today, though. I mean, maybe we'll do a little rolling. Maybe.
Cyberpunk 是一款快节奏的5v5英雄射击游戏，在团队战术设计的基础上，独具创新地融入了卡牌系统，为玩家提供更多的策略性和随机性。
竞技类射击游戏它可能会比较偏公式化，那我们就想利用卡牌来让每局这个随机性更大。
本次测试中，我们总共带来了数十张新卡牌，比如一张可以让玩家随机跳，并在落地时影响周围的敌人。
鸟人这张卡牌可以让玩家获取在空中缓降和降低散射的能力，和跳跃达人搭配使用，可以获得更久的滞空时间。我们的思路是给对局带来更多的随机性和架枪的自由度。
说到强光手电这张卡的话，它的实际作用会类似于一个可控的闪光弹这样子的一个功能。
我们常见的射击游戏里的闪就是白，网上其实有很多的梗，你被闪了以后，你的屏幕全白，顺势而为吧，直接做了一个卡叫做护目镜。让闪光的持续时间和强度会减弱很多。
Oh, that's cool. That there's like an in-game mechanism for the cards, though. That's kind of neat.
类似的卡牌组合与克制的例子还有很多，比如剑圣和龟背的组合，可以让玩家获得前后无敌的防御。我们希望通过这种趣味性的设计，带 带给玩家更纯粹的快乐。
本次测试我们会带两
Someone
名
being
新英雄，他
invincible
们的能
from
力和设计
front
理念呢
and
都与
in
环
back.
境相
Yes,
关。
I'm sure will bring
Sona
lots of
是一
joy
个
to
以声音为
players.
核心的战场侦察兵，他可以利用声音元素进行侦察和隐蔽，帮助队友掩盖行动声响，提供关键支援。这使得 Sona 在团队中显得独特而具有战略意义。它的设计灵感来源于海洋生物在声音应用方面的卓越能力。此外，我们还很高兴推出另一位新英雄 Spider， 他能够带领团队快速移动，布下致命陷阱，或者将敌人捕获到自己身边，以进行出其不意的斩杀。凭借其敏捷和神秘感 ，Spider 提供了令人兴奋的游戏体验。我们相信，这些新英雄不仅会多样化玩家们的选择，也能提升整个游戏的动态性。
Kind of, sort of reminds me of Siege a little bit in terms of the
在接下来的
abilities
beta 测试
and
中，我们
the
会将
abilities
测
being
试范围
tethered
扩大
to
到欧洲、亚洲、拉美等更多地区，并积极听取玩家的建议。欢迎大家来体验我们的游戏，参与 beta 测试。
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, when it comes out, I'll probably give it a try at least. I didn't think I'd like the finals, and I do. So. I used to be super into competitive shooters, even though I was never good at it.
ここを抜ければもうすぐオートよ。
気高い騎士の精神とともにエレメンタルマッパー
I remember seeing this trailer, and it seems kind of interesting. I don't know. Atlas games just generally aren't my type of... Maybe I need to give them more of a shot, but... That's cool though. The prologue is available now or soon or something. And progress carries over. That's neat.
光栄テクモゲームスプロデューサーの細井純三と申します。アトリエシリーズはですね、錬金術をテーマとした RPG となっています。本作はですね、次世代のアトリエシリーズを作り上げるというところが我々開発チームとして一番目指していたところになります。我々として一番大切にしている世界観というのはですね、錬金術が根付いている世界というものをファンタジックに描いているというところを非常に重要視しておりまして、それをですね、ユーザーの皆様に体験していただくことを一番重要視しています。本作はですね、とある大陸にあったアラディス帝国の謎を追い求める物語になっています。本作の世界観では錬金術は禁忌とされている術で、周囲にはですね、危険な術として認識されています。主人公であるユミヤの母親ですね、災厄によって亡くなっており、その謎もですね、本大陸で追い求めるというのが本作のストーリーになっています。ここでは大きく語れないんですけども、今回のヴィランに関してはですね、信念であったりとか自分が持っている正義というものを、誇りにですね、敵対することになるので、これまで以上に魅力的な、ヴィランと戦うことになるんじゃないかなと思っています。
I appreciate that they're putting work into villains in games. I appreciate that.
本作のバトルシステム、今までと全然違うなと思うのはですね、今までって単性であったりとか、単性をベースにしているので HP1 から例えば敵の攻撃を 100% 受けるであったりとか、敵の攻撃によってもう確実に死ぬタイミングっていうのは存在してたんですけども、本作って HP1 からでも回避を繰り広げることによって状況を好転させるようなシステムが存在していて、そこは非常にですね、興奮するポイントになっています。コアシステムのある調合に関しても一新してますし、戦闘やフィールドに関してもですね、特にフィールドに関しては 非常に広大なフィールドを駆け巡るというところがポイントになっています。ですので我々としては新しいアトリエを作り上げるというところに一番注目してほしいと思っております。私が非常に参考にさせていただいたのは、
Halo game? Okay, you sold me.
初めてこの FPS でオープンワールドみたいな形のものを体験したときに、世界ってこんなに広がるんだなっていうなんか未知の体験っていうのを体験できたときは、非常に僕として子供時代なんですけども、非常にワクワクしたんですよね。その経験っていうのは非常にこのユミヤのアトリエでは重要視してまして、やっぱ初めてこのフィールドに降り立ったときにワクワクしている体験っていうものは非常に重要視しています。またゲームシステムにおいては調合というそちらがですね本作において一番重要なシステムになっております。アイテムとアイテムをですね組み合わせて行うコアなシステム、新しいアイテムを使うようなコアなシステムがあるんですけども、ユーザーさんが考える正解というものがそれぞれ存在していてですね、他のゲームではない奥深さというのが非常に重要なシステムになっています。その結果ですね、ユーザーさんが自分が望む調合結果を得るためにはさまざま努力をしなければならないんですけれども、その結果を得た時の爽快感というのは本作の醍醐味の一つかなと思っています。それ以外にですね、ユーザーさんが試行錯誤をしてですね、素材を活用する方法というか活用できるシステムはないのかと考えたときに、昨今いろいろなところでクラフトであったりとかハウジングというものが流行っているというところもありましたので、我々としてはアトリエシリーズにハウジングというシステムを入れることによってより体験が豊かになると思ったため、ハウジングのシステムを導入することにしました。そもそもこのアトリエシリーズが初めて、Xbox に参入するタイトルになるので、そもそもこのゲーム自体がアトリエシリーズ自体が RPG の中でのユニークな作品になっているので、アトリエシリーズ遊んでいただいた時点で非常にこういうゲームがあるんだって驚いていただけるんじゃないかなと思っています。ユミヤのアトリエは Xbox シリーズ X、S、Xbox One にて2025年3月21日に発売予定です。皆さんぜひ楽しんでください。
I feel like even movies are more insular and less obvious than video games in terms of like the international import of
できるよ。
global collaboration. Okay, this kind of looks cool. Not gonna lie. Is this PvP? Is this a battle royale that's top down? I mean, there's definitely teams. Oh, that looks complicated. But I will definitely give that a try. It looks cool.
You humans toss that word around like it's nothing of significance at all. As if it's something that you can hold in the palm of your hand. Can it be seen if I rip open this chest of yours? Or is the true heart elsewhere? If I crush your skull, will I find it in there? What is a heart?
Good question.
Be aware of your surroundings. Don't let your guard down for even an instant. In prison. Murcielago. Ichigo Kurosaki. Fire Getsuga. But don't worry, I'll teach you. Observe well. This is what true despair looks like.
Get up. Come on, get up. I will protect her.
I'm always a sucker for like the way that text is shown in like Japanese media in terms of that, like the.
Welcome, recruit. Does exploring the unknown call to you? Do you believe you have what it takes to rise to the surface? Then life as a drifter awaits. It is a harsh world, rich in resources and danger. You will not go it alone, however. A select AI Magus partner will assist you on and off the field. Put in the hard work, and you will rise beyond mere survival. Prove your mettle as a drifter today.
Konnichiwa to Tokyo Game Show and our entire Japanese Fallout 76 community. I'm John Rush,
Fallout
creative director on
76, cool.
Fallout 76 at Bethesda Game Studios, and we wanted to give a huge shout out to our amazing player base over here.
Someday I'll
The
get back to
Japanese
this.
Fallout 76 community has been one of our most talented and dedicated.
I really actually do. I need to stop waiting for
levels
Farmer
to
and
camp
just die.
building, you guys have been an absolute joy to watch and play with as you journey down those country roads in Appalachia. To celebrate this creativity, here are just a handful of the incredible vault dwellers and camps we've seen over the years. So again, thank you for your continued passion and creativity. We love seeing all of you share it with us every day and can't wait to see what you'll get up to in the future. Speaking of the future, we'd like to confirm some exciting news. Cat and dog people, rejoice! We're excited to tell you that camp pets are finally coming to Fallout 76 at the end of this year. These new furry friends will reside in your camps and can be interacted
That's
with
really
in a
cool.
number of ways. We'll have more to share about your newfound
can't
furry
have a pet
friends
in
in the
real
coming
life.
months. So until then, we'll see you in West Virginia.
幻想水湖伝ファンの皆様、大変長くお待たせしました。コナミデジタルエンターテインメントの崎山です。今日は、幻想水湖伝 1&2HD リマスターの、最新情報をお届けします。幻想水湖伝シリーズは1995年に第1作目が発売されたコナミを代表する RPG タイトルとなっております。今作はそのシリーズの1作目と2作目が一つになったタイトルとなっております。昨年の発売延期告知から長らくお待たせしました。発売日は2025年3月6日となります。原作での温かみのあるキャラクターのドット表現をそのままに、全ての背景を HD へ書き直し、各種エフェクトを強化しました。サウンドは原作の印象を損なわないよう注意しながら環境音や足音などを追加しました。 UI は原作の仕様を尊重しながらもより快適に遊べるようにしました。バトルでは倍速機能の実装やお任せ選択をワンボタンでできるようにするなど、原作で好評だったサクサクバトルがより遊びやすくなる要素を追加いたしました。リマスターではそれぞれの原作の良さを変えずに新たな環境で楽しんでいただけるように作成しました。たくさんの方に幻想水湖伝の世界で遊んでいただけるよう祈っております。
Pretty good variety so far. Oh, this looks cute. Although it also looks grid-based, and I don't know how I like that. Oh, it's kind of puzzle-based. Okay. Is this... All you need is help? That's cute. Oh, okay. This is a co-op puzzle game. Oh, I'm kind of jamming with this. Now tell me you have online co-op and not just local. That's what I really need to hear. They've got to, because they have like a in-game chat. All you need is help. Cute. Okay, this actually looks like both fun and frustrating, which is like the best kind of co-op puzzle game. Available now. Available now. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's cute. On Game Pass too. Oh, sweet. I'm definitely downloading that. Although it probably is pretty playable via cloud too, honestly. Thanks for the follow, Beats. Appreciate that.
世界観的な部分と90年代初頭ぐらいの東アジアの架空の都市クーロンというものを舞台に、しております。そこはまだまだわい雑さが残ってっていうか現代ほど洗練されていないまだまだカオスな街の中で、そこに何か異物が入り込むというか人を捕食する未知の生物が現れたというところで、人知れずその脅威と戦う人々の物語にフォーカスするというそういった視点で描いた物語となっております。このゲームの、コアメカニクスといったらもう一言で憑依という、そのメカニクスに尽きると思っています。で主人公が、これは本当に今までないと思うんですけど、姿形のない精神生命体であって、人間の肉体を借りなければ何も行動できないというそれを生かすことで、瞬時に次々と宿主を変えることで街中をすごい高速で駆け抜けるようなアクションがあったり、時にはその宿主を見捨てることで自分の命をつないだりとかいった
It's a really cool mechanic, just done in like the creepiest possible way.
発想の転換が必要になるゲームだと思うんですね。テストプレイをやっていてもやっぱり、普通のゲームであればこういった立ち回りをしなければみたいなことをやる、最初はやっていくんですけど、違うんだこのゲームはっていうで全く違う立ち回りというのが自然と身についてきた時の自分の中での意識の変化みたいなところが面白いんじゃないかなと思ってます。ゲーム内のクリーチャーに関してはモチーフがあって、薬師っていうツイッターヘッドっていう存在は人間に擬態しているから、その本体の本を晒した時にも実は擬態生物がモチーフになっているみたいなところが面白いんじゃないかと思って、そういうところにこだわって作っております。プレイして驚いてほしいなと思ってますね。はい、このスリッターヘッドですが、この番組が終わった直後から本日、マイクロソフトストアにて Xbox 版の予約を開始させていただきます。通常版に加えまして後の設定資料集やサウンドトラックなども含まれたデラックスエディションといったものも用意しておりますので、ぜひとも予約をお願いいたします。
So please play through here.
다 죽어가는 행성이라 멀쩡한 게 하나 없다니까. 괜찮아, 괜찮아. 여행을 떠나는 건 언제나 즐거우니까. 시작해볼까?
lost me. Second you turned to turn-based, I was like, not really my thing.
전술대로 움직이자.
But this also is not the market that I exist in, so.
그러고 보니 행성 어딘가에 바다도 있다고 했었지.
정말? 와, 몸을 닦기다.
조만간 멀리 나갈 일이 생길지도 모르겠어.
스타바이츠.
Starbites, though, that's a cute name.
皆さんこんにちは。 HD2D 版ドラゴンクエスト3プロデューサーの早坂です。本日は先行プレイ映像のご紹介をさせていただきます。どうぞよろしくお願いいたします。今回はここロマリアの町からスタートし、シャンパーニの塔にいる盗賊カンダタを倒しに行く場面のご紹介です。
Robin Hood.
その塔へたどり着くためにこの広大なフィールドを進まねばなりません。まさに冒険の旅ですね。そして当然ながら冒険に危険はつきものです。今回は勇者、魔法使い、僧侶、そして新職業である魔物使いで編成されたパーティーで進んでいきます。無事に塔に到着しましたが、カンダタがいるであろう最上階まで無事にたどり着くことはできるでしょうか。
Just light them all up, jeez. Cook those mushrooms.
さあ、いよいよカンダタとのバトルです。
Fair play to you. You done all right making it this far.
ユニークな見た目をしていますが強敵ですので、パーティー編成はしっかり整えておく必要がありますね。
Well, if you want a piece of me, let's go.
I appreciate the tone of this game. Not something I'm gonna play, but I appreciate the tone.
たった今、新職業である魔物使いが活躍する場面をご覧いただきましたが、本作の新要素はそれだけではありません。それがこちら、モンスターバトルロードです。ここでは各地で保護したモンスターたちで編成したパーティーで試合に挑むことができ、勝利することで冒険に役立つ様々な報酬を手に入れることができます。というわけで早速試合に挑むパーティー編成を決めましょう。スライムとアルミラージ、ホイミスライムを保護したのでこれでエントリーをします。まずは初戦、彼らに作戦の指示を出し、どんな戦いをしてくれるのか見てみましょう。無事に勝利できましたね。そのまま2回戦へと進みます。残念。ここから先に行くにはさらに強いモンスターを保護したり、今いるモンスターを強くする必要がありそうです。冒険をしながらぜひ彼らを見つけてみてください。本日の特別配信はここまでとなります。 HD2D 版ドラゴンクエスト3そして伝説へは11月14日発売です。ぜひ Xbox シリーズ XS とマイクロソフトストアで予約してくださいね。以上、プロデューサーの早坂でした。
I know a lot of people love Dragon Quest. It's just not my thing.
皆さん、こんにちは。Xbox の Sarah です。I am thrilled to be back here at Tokyo Game Show. Our commitment to being the home for players and creators around the world is absolute. And games from Japan and across Asia are a major part of that. From heartwarming indies to iconic studios to concept-shattering visionaries, the future is bright, with more than 1,400 console and PC titles in active development for Xbox from creators across Asia. We are delighted to showcase some of those upcoming titles in our broadcast today, like Metal Gear Solid Delta, Snake Eater from Konami, Metaphor ReFantazio from Atlas, Atelier Yumiya from Koei Tecmo, which is the first of the Atelier franchise to come to Xbox, as well as indie games including All You Need Is Help from Q Games and Tanuki Pon Summer from Denki Works. And we are hard at work building even more ways to play amazing titles like these. One of our newest ways to play is on Amazon Fire TV. Just plug a Fire TV stick into any screen, grab a controller, and you can play Game Pass titles over the cloud without needing a dedicated console or gaming PC. Because Xbox is all about giving you choice. You can play the way you want today, from PC and console to handhelds and smart TVs, and you can bring your games with you onto future hardware. And we are overjoyed to welcome more games for you to love from a legendary developer. Our partnership with Square Enix is stronger than ever, and we're delighted they keep bringing more games to Xbox on console and PC, including the upcoming Dragon Quest III HD 2D remake. And I'm honored to announce, playable today on Xbox are more titles coming from Square Enix, including Trials of Mana, Legend of Mana, and Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster, Final Fantasy 1 through 6. Let's take a look.
Final Fantasy 1 through 6, that's kind of wild. That it really is kind of wild. All remastered?
This is the Mana Sword. Curses! Someone took Fairy away!
We're coming for you, Fairy. We cannot waste time doing nothing. Come on.
Now then, hand over that sword.
If you wish to save Fairy, give me the sword like good children. We've done it.
This is horrible. The Benevodons have awakened.
Evil! Won't let him get away!
Whoa! This thing's so tough, and it's huge. That icicle looks dangerous and powerful. I will show you the strength of my will. Take your punishment.
Get back! You can't run!
Oh dear. What does this oppressive aura mean?
Ever since that day you beat me, I've been getting stronger. I'll show you power. Right here, right now.
I think this is Trials of Mana's first time on Xbox. And it's on Game Pass. It's cool. Back to a world one of dreams and imagination. Also on Game Pass, love to see it.
ファイナルファンタジーピクセルリマスターが Xbox に登場。光の力を授かった4人の戦士は世界を覆う闇に立ち向かう。強大な帝国に立ち向かう反乱軍の若者たち。クリスタルに選ばれた少年たちの旅。内なる葛藤を抱えたまま青年は世界を守るべく剣を取る。
This will probably be my first foray into these particular Final Fantasies.
風の異変をきっかけに戦士たちは世界を守る旅へ。魔導の力をめぐり 大きな運命が動き始める。ファイナルファンタジーピクセルリマスター6作品セットも配信。
ゲームの詳細については Xbox ワイヤーをご覧ください。ご視聴ありがとうございました。
Okay. I would say that this and the state of play were relatively equal. In terms of height, in terms of quality, and all that jazz. For me, to be clear. But that green PlayStation controller looks so good. Oh my gosh. Kinda need it. Kinda need it. That was a good edit there. 5 games available today. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. Ah, man. What if they had revealed the Xbox handheld here, though? That would have been insane. That would have been wild. Chills for what could have been. But we live in the real world, not the fantasy one. As I am all too often reminded. Alright, I think we are gonna end it there. Thanks for joining me for this game jump. Not a lot of gameplay this time around, but we'll fix that tonight. I forget what we're gonna play tonight, though. I don't know, something on Game Pass for sure. Pillars of Eternity, maybe, we'll see. But yeah, there's also that few new games on Game Pass, so maybe not. We'll see, though. Thank you so much for joining me, and we will see you on the next one. As always, safe travels.